Today I'm going to talk about decluttering, mainly because it's the first step that you have to do to create the proper environment to be more productive and to focus in the things that you have to focus. Decluttering is not it takes time, but you can tackle at 15 minutes time, and you don't have to spend hours and hours doing it. But when you do it, keep it that way, so then you don't waste so much time doing it other days. Today I will focus in 3 main areas of decluttering. I'm not going to focus about the space clutter in your whole house. We are going to focus in the clutter in your work area. So basically, if you work in the kitchen table, or if you work in your living room or in your bedroom, whatever, have a space, dedicated space to work properly. So if you have every single thing at the hand, you don't have to waste time or looking for things that you need. So before starting a new task in your business or related to your business, see all the things that you need. For example, your notebook, your laptop, pen or pencils, or whatever you need, even a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, whatever. Have every single thing at the hand, so you can sit and you don't have to stand up for at least half an hour or 1 hour. You will see that you start to get more productive because your mind is set to work, and it's not, oh, I need this, so I have to go and look it or bring it. So, and when you finish, pack every single thing or tidy up and leave it in a corner or something. But it is a really good habit. You can create it. It's not that difficult, but you will see that when you don't have so much clutter around you, you are going to be more relaxed. Your mental space is going to be decluttered as well, because you are not seeing many things around you that start to overwhelm. And our brain works in a funny way. When you see so many things around you, it starts to lose the concentration and the focus. And it is scientifically proven that to regain the focus, you need at least 2.1 hours to refocus on the activity that you were doing. So you see, it is 2 hours that you are losing. When you have every single thing that you need at hand without any other distractions, you will see that you are going to produce more and better. So that is the main thing. And when you finish, for example, I work in my living room, in my couch, in my corner. So I have every single thing that I need with me. And when I finish, I have a simple bag like this one. And I put every single paper and everything in there. And I store it in my room or wherever. So it is tidy, it is all there, all the things that you need. I'm going to now move to the digital space, because that is another place that is crowded sometimes. And the best thing to do, it is to have a lot of folders and subfolders, so you can create rules that each sender goes straight to there when you whitelist them. And create a habit also to try to get inbox zero. And what I mean with inbox zero is that every single mail goes to the folder that it's supposed. You can check what the things that you can unsubscribe, because they are cluttering and you are not going to see it, and you usually delete them before opening. See the emails that need an action right now, so you can do it quickly. So those emails that require a straight answer, you can do it very quick. And those that need you to think a little bit more, you can flag them and take an action a little bit later. I recommend you do a very cleanup at least once a week. But if you can do it daily, it's much healthier. But I know that that takes a little bit of time. So, but when you do it regularly, you will see that you are not going to start to overload, and it doesn't start to pile up. So you will keep it at a bay, and it's easy to manage that way. If you have a daily routine to check your emails, many people will see and will expect when you are going to reply. So for example, I have a daily routine to check the emails 3 times a day. And in between, I don't check it, I don't bother, I don't have notifications popping up, because that distracts you quite a lot and you lose focus. So people will start to see where they can bother you, or when they will have an answer. So people know and will expect the same thing. It's not that you are going to be all the time ready to answer when something came. And if it's urgent, they are going to try to contact you in another way. So keep it simple, 3 times a day, morning, lunchtime, evening, and you will see that you will produce much better. Hello, Kat. And in the digital space as well, I recommend to have a hard drive, mainly because I've suffered the loss of information, because not now, but a laptop that I had before died, and I lost quite a lot because I couldn't recover everything. So having external hard drive, sorry, when you can sync your computers, will be very helpful. And then it doesn't need to be done every single day. If you do it every fortnight, it is enough. Finally, I'm going to talk about decluttering your mental space. What I mean with this is very important when you are focusing in one task or one area of your workload, to have a notebook, a simple notebook, where you can dump any random ideas that you have, and they are not related with the work that you are doing at that moment. Because then you can go back to them when you finish your work and take an action on those. But sometimes you will see that, oh my God, that is useless, and you start to take it off your list. But if you start to bounce from the task that you're doing to the idea that pops in your head, then again, you have to start to refocus again and lose the momentum. So the best thing to have is a little notebook with when you can put your ideas, random ideas there. And also give yourself time to meditate or unwind, because that way your mental space is going to be more quiet. Don't feed the overwhelm. So when you start to feel panicking or overwhelmed because you haven't done many things, you can breathe, find I always say that if you have 1 or 2 minutes, find a happy memory that keeps you motivated, and it makes you laugh, because when you laugh and you smile or whatever, you feel a little bit more settled and more happy. and take action. So the best thing is take small chunks at a time. Don't overload, don't overwhelm, don't overstress. It's easy to say. Sometimes it's very difficult to do. I know that. I was years ago in a time that I was overwhelming for everything. But the main thing is when you start to break it down to small chunks and don't let your mind feed with negative thoughts, you will see that you are starting to produce much better. It is simple. It is not that difficult. We need to give a space for us, and that way you are going to be much better in each area of your life, not only in business, but with your children, with your partner, with your friends and everything. You will be much relaxed. And if you feel that at this moment you feel that all the information from outside is starting to take a long chunk of you, stop it. Don't read news for a while, only headlines if you like, and then choose. Be selective with your thoughts, be mindful, and I think that will be the best place to start to keep you at a bay, and you will start to produce more and be more focused, and you will start to achieve more things. So I hope this is useful. Start today with clearing your space, clearing your emails, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, you decide, but just do it. And having a clear space doesn't mean that you have to throw everything away. You can sort, you can check what it is useful for you, and you keep it, you file it, and then the rest you can throw it and shred it. So paper loads are the main problem sometimes. So if you can scan it and transfer to your computer, that would be great. If you have to keep a lot of paperwork, have a dedicated box with all that, and have like an index sheet where you can find where the things are. And then sort it quickly. So you don't need to read every single paper. You know with the title if you have to take action, or if you have to throw it, or if you have to file it. So that's it. Don't overcomplicate yourself with tasks. Do it, and do it like efficiently. It is so important to reward ourselves, because that is the source of our motivation, and we can help you with that as well. So well done. Small steps are great. So don't think that you are achieving little things, because when you achieve little things, they build up, and it's a main and huge thing. So be good for yourself, be good with yourself, reward, and be proud of your achievements, even though it's little, but be proud. So I will like to see your questions if you have any, and anything that pops in your mind, you can put it in the comments as well. And the third thing is celebrate our wins. So I'll see you around 9 o'clock. Bye bye.